going behind the scenes. And here we have footage taken during SHConlineTV filming the Yorkshire Champions Trophy. Well, there's Mounters and John in the commentary booth, and this is Chris Tapley, who's actually using the main camera. This is camera 1, which is set up high on the terracing, and it's level with the halfway line. This camera is used to record the majority of the pictures that you will see. We use the same position when we're recording Sheffield's National League games as well. Now, what we also had is down on the ground, that's Ed Cant there with the camera, and Paul Unwin in the high-vis acting as a cable basher. We had a camera down on the ground there so we could get some really good angles, and you'll see that on the footage that we got. However, because it was on the pitch, we had to make sure we were out of the way of the action. This camera down the far end got shots end on from the pitch. Now here we have our two esteemed commentators commentating on the Bankers versus Doncaster game. Let's listen to what they've got to say.
Can Donny get it away? Yes. Shelley looks to have saved the situation. Will now look to break.
Sorry about that one, yeah.
Stop a bit of a physical challenge from Tim Caston. Doncaster's 5, still 2-1.
Yeah, silly place to give away a foul there for the next break, because it was going to be quite difficult for Shelley to get rid of that ball then. Made it very easy for him.
A lot of change now. Bankers are pressing up the pitch. It appears Donny are just under a little bit of press on this. This time, whoever plays Donny in the next game, the high press is causing them problems.
So there's our esteemed commentators. Now this is where the pictures come through. Jan is mixing between cameras 1, 2 and 3, and Georgina Durden is logging the major incidents, because later on they will be edited together. That's me just stepping in to give an instruction through to the cameraman. We had Spence and Tom on the end there. You would have seen them just behind Jan. They're actually watching for replays, and they'll be queuing up a replay, and when any action of any note happens, they will then send that through on input 4. The red light flashing there showing that Jan selected camera 3 there. He's got a headset, which means he can talk to the cameraman and tell them what shots to get, and when they're actually providing the shot, that it will eventually be mixed into the final version. On top you can see a sound desk. We've only got 3 inputs there. That's 2 microphones from the commentators, and there's a third microphone which is picking up ambient sound.
So Beaver, how do you think today's going so far?
Well, first game's up and running. The guys are in there doing the editing. Shame the piece of camera didn't work, but yeah, it's all going really well.
Everything according to plan? No hitch-ups?
A few hiccups this morning, but we've got them sorted out. So I hope that everything stays working, and we'll have 4 games recorded, 4 games on the internet, hopefully by tonight or tomorrow night.
No, what websites are they going on to?
Sheffield Hockey Club and Yorkshire Hockey Association.
Cool, and what's the view for the future with SHCTV?
We're going to rule the world. We might not get the Olympics, I think the BBC's got that, but we'll endeavour to do other stuff, maybe some national competitions or some internationals perhaps.
There's hope for the future yet?
Absolutely.
Well, after absolutely fabulous weather for both semi-finals, the heavens opened and we had a monsoon. The editing suite was flooded, and Andy Richards and Chris Tapley there just editing away the semi-finals. We were more concerned about the lake which had developed in the tents. But the crew haven't been dampened at all. Right, when Noah saw the floods coming, he had an ark. We had a gazebo.